This game contains flashing lights, may be dangerous to some viewers, definitely something to keep in mind. How's it going, guys? Welcome to Graeme Games. My name is Graeme, this is a game. Today we're playing Everhood and the fantabulous an ineffable tale of the inexpressible divine moments of truth. Basically, the common combination of games people use as a reference point is that it's Undertale if it was a rhythm game. Rhythm games are all the rage right now, so that's fun these days in particular to play around with. It's claiming the game is intended to be played on hard, but there's a story mode where the challenge is kind of taken directly out of it, a few things in between, and an extra challenge. Well, I'll go with the one that the game's intended. Spooky laughter. I played the demo for this game a year ago, and it was incredible. I was swept up in it immediately. It's just such a unique feeling game. You can feel and see some pretty obvious immediate influences. This feels a lot like the character creator sequence at the beginning of Deltarune, but really quickly, you'll see the ways this game distinguishes itself, I promise. Hello! We are delighted to see you. To enter this realm, you must leave your humanity, abandon your idea of time, and accept immortality. I got no qualms with that. Hook me up with immortality. You can leave and return as you will compared to your current life, where there is only one way out. Do you agree to abandon humanity, time, and accept immortality? Who would ever say no? Excellent. Like the human world, we have blurred the lines of the purpose, but the road is clear. It's after all for your own amusement. This whole world created for my own amusement? Well, you guys are so thoughtful. I appreciate it so much. Poor little guy scattered around. His design, like the wood puppet feel of it, is so similar to that Mario All-Stars character who wears like a blue cape. His name starts with a G. People always want him in Smash, and I don't remember his name. But it obviously reminds me of that. Oh, little thief. Little scamp. Oh, he is a thief. Obvious. It was so obvious. Your intent was plain to all. How could he? He stole an arm? Is that just how we nap? Had we recently lost a dance off or something? Or is that just like how we like to rest up? Because yeah, you're kind of, you're putting yourself in some serious risk by scattering yourself into pieces when you just want to take a quick lie down. I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. It seems like the wooden doll has started walking. I didn't think you would wake up. Well, Frog, I did it just to prove you wrong. How about that? It seems like you're missing an arm. I can't let you pass until I know you can fend for yourself. He's kind of got the vibes of like, what's his name? K Slider. Just like sitting on his log, strumming his little guitar, loving life. I think the battle system largely looks the same. Oh god, the side to side jump looks really cool when you time those together. I don't know if I should focus on dodging. I should focus on dodging first and jump if I need to. Oh, you do recover a little bit of health. I think they kind of tweaked the chart a little bit. I think I like the look of it a little bit more than it would have been in the demo. Unless it has been a year. I might be crazy. Come on. Throw it at me, Frog. I'm ready for anything you got. I've been struggling horrifically with Friday Night Funkin' the last couple weeks. I'm ready for any rhythm challenge imaginable. Damn it. Oh, I got it. There's like that line right in front of me. I guess that starts to act a little bit as where I'm supposed to look to know when to time my jump. I don't like the width of some of these, though, because it's not always clear what lane they're meant to be in. I'll get used to it, actually. I think I can see. No, it's too much jumping. This guy's, he's like mixing it up. We got a shaky Graves going on here. Toady, Graves, Froggy, Shaky Frog. I just like, you know, he's plucking along at his guitar, but he's also kind of like thumping a little bit of bass there himself, kicking his log a little bit, frogging a log with some tunes. I wish there was a third rhyme. Is that the you've done well look or the get ready for this to kick off in overdrive look? Okay, I thought he was about to go nuts. It seems you can handle yourself. One thing before you leave, make sure to interact with that lamp to save your progress. Huh? I'm awake. Talk to me to save. Seems a little needy. Hey, buddy, do you want to save? I suppose I do. Good luck with whatever you're doing. I don't care. I'm not that invested. I'm just a lamp. My world does not exist outside of like the 10 meters around me. The second you leave, I'll forget that you ever passed on through. I have to assume the lamp is not that invested in my adventure. The really heavy use of black with like bright splashy colors is generally just quite fun. I like the look of it. I feel like it's a unique feel. I just think it's effectively done. But it's also kind of cool because then when you go into those music battles, really, there's a save again already? This couldn't possibly. Fancy seeing you here. It just like gives those battles an extra cool feel that they're mostly blacked out. You can save your progress here. Do you want to save? I mean, yes, I guess so. It seems a little excessive and silly. I think it's time to do a quick test. Just the quickest, simplest test of how much this game maybe plays around with concepts like backtracking. I don't know. I don't actually know if that's significant to this game. Stay away from cats. They are all trouble. I won't bother you anymore unless you want to battle again. Do you want to battle again? No, I think I'm good. I will keep it in mind to avoid cats, I guess. Nothing in the starting area. Oh, you can run if you double tap the movement. That's quite handy to know. I don't see any particular... It might be too soon. Might be too soon to backtrack, or it might just like not really be a thing in this game. It's Undertale-y in the sense that it's a story-rich RPG with pixel art. You know, I think it's unfair to be that reductive about what this game actually has on display. Pink Stone Guard. You must have some schmuckles to enter. 20 schmucks. Go to the ATM machine. That's the most obvious but perfect shorthand. I agree. Welcome to the automated terror machine. Would you like to withdraw schmucks? In order to withdraw schmucks, you must insert your soul. No, thank you. I don't even know if I have any schmucks in there. What if I go through the effort of inserting some just to find out I don't have any? 3D art. Hi. That's kind of neat, actually, that we're getting kind of artistic mix-ups. And also just immediately such a dramatically different style of music. And much more like attack feeling. It's going kind of like Space Invader-y. Ooh, I should test. If you do the side-to-side jump well. Oh, I thought maybe you like skipped a space or something in case you end up trapped a little bit. The music patterns must be such that like you usually have a way out. Or that if you kind of have to, if you're forced to take damage, at least you can heal, and so maybe you can at least recover before the next forced bit of damage. Ha ha ha! No, I'm barely recovered. It's so fast, and my reflexes are so bad apparently. Oh, he's all tuckered out. Oh god! I guess not quite. The final little shot at the end there. Thought maybe while he was sleeping I'd punch him in the gut and just snag a couple schmucks for myself. Then we'd see who the real schmuck is. It's funny the way they made the notes of the chart completely not pixelated, when even the chart itself has like that pixel feel to it. So much jumping. I don't want to rely on the jumping if I don't have to. It's very frantic. It's funny, I guess. It's still a rhythm game, but like the vast majority of rhythm games are going to be about timings to meet something, like hitting an input at the exact right time. Whereas when the game is more avoiding based, there's such a multitude of different ways to go about it, and it just the target and the goal is different. So I guess it's a fun spin on that. No Schmeckle currency is currently available. Please receive a complimentary Schmeckle ticket instead. Wow. I feel like that's real bogus that you misrepresented that to me. Made it seem like you had it for sure. It's funny because it's a Schmeckle or Schmuckle or whatever it is, that it still has an S drawn on it like a $sign. Which doesn't make sense. Why isn't it a D? Where does that S come from? A green paper that has Schmuckle written on it. Oh, so it seems like potentially less valuable than an IOU. That seems like pure garbage. You have a Schmuckle ticket? I take ticket. You can come in. Good. I wish you would have stamped my hand first or something, because I feel like I didn't really have a lot of proof that I actually paid. I'm so tired of having to work in loud environments like these, but you gotta do what you gotta do until you're done. Yeah, I guess that's how a job works. And then once you're done, you can stop doing that thing and transaction over. That's what it's all about, right? I forgot what I was talking about. Well, Reese, you're the life of the party. What a joy. VIP card. You have? Allowed VIP only. Can I just pry that off the wall and hand it to him? It's such an important VIP card that it's sparkled and lit up and spangly and bigger than you would expect. It says VIP, obviously. Duh. Well, thanks. You can interact multiple times. It seems like a 4-frame animation. This could have been done in a shader. That probably would be more performance efficient. Really? If it's only 4 frames of animation? No, there's more to it than that. But I guess what's done is done. Is this an inner dialogue? Or a one-sided physical conversation? Or are these your thoughts projected onto a second person of what a sign might think? My mind hurts just thinking about this. I don't think we'll get any answers. I suggest you never talk to me again. And if we immediately disobey those wishes, please don't interact with me again. It removes the ability to interact. We pushed that as far as it could go. What if I trick it? No, that's all there is to it. All sorts of weird characters. Happy vampire, knight in his undies, fun party mushroom, cool dude, snotty vampire, angry looking robot, and big old rhinoceros, the Rasta Beast. I'm not really a great dancer, but I like to see people enjoy themselves. Someday I might try dancing. It's not today though, hey? Maybe. Down in the way off in the distance, you'll consider coming back to it. Barbot. Hi there, dollface. I'm getting weird energy from this guy. He looks horrifying, but he's got some fun banter and a cute nickname for me. How'd you lose your arm? Sorry, that might be too private. He's breaking a sweat. My condolences. My memory chips have not been working well lately, but some say ignorance is bliss. Do you need a drink? Yeah, I think I've earned it. I've been rocking out all morning. I've been awake for like 10 minutes. I've been partying that whole time. Wait, sorry, we're out of stock. I keep forgetting that. I guess there's literally nothing on the wall behind you. Oh man, it just drives me absolutely crazy that panel fell down and I don't have any more sticky stuff to put it back up. It looks so dumb. Oh, my shame. And now I can relate. I'm just trying to connect with this character, Nosferatu. I do. I kind of remembered he was a vampire a little bit from the demo. I forgot the brilliance of Nosferatu. I usually don't come to social places like these. I usually don't like bright lights. I usually don't have anything to do. I kind of even like that his dialogue is grayed out. I realize it's matching his character palette, but it also just gives it like the suppressed feel. But I think it's good to give things another try sometimes. I didn't reinitiate the conversation. I just was like standing in front of him. I usually don't come to places. Yeah. Ew. Oh, that's why he said sorry. I was distracted by other things. Gross, he sneezed right in my face, didn't he? Come on, man. Grizzentite, I guess? And then a totally different kind of vampire? Hi, ho, ha, I love dancing. It's the best thing I know. But I do like drinking blood, too. Hi, ho, ha. I'm getting kind of thirsty, though. Too bad your wooden limbs don't seem to have any blood in them. Well, you know, I'm not going to correct him on that. I don't really know my own personal anatomy. There might be some hidden blood in there. Who knows if it's my own? But I'm certainly not going to entice him. Oh, God, he's losing it. I talk too much. He's really losing his mind. The Red Dead mushroom, like Red Dead Redemption? I don't know if I don't really see the connection there entirely. We mushroom people usually play in the woods. You should come visit someday. We love to play hide and seek, but nobody wants to be the seeker. Maybe someday. Is that a hint that there's a puzzle in this game where you can go looking for those? Knight lost a lot. Would you lose all your clothes? Gold Pig has made me work so much. Now I just want to have a good time and relax. We'll have to keep an eye out for Gold Pig as a character. Unless you're Gold Pig. I'm sorry. Zig. They are not a gold pig. You desecrated a 2 million schmuckles worth of a drink. What do you have to say for yourself? I don't really know the value of a schmuckle. I'm sorry. I have no exchange rate. I think that ticket, that voucher I had, was like a blank. I didn't fill in the blank number. It was infinite schmuckles. So, like, you know, if you're going to cry over 2 million measly schmuckles, then I don't know, man. Like, I think you're getting bent out of shape over nothing. You don't seem to understand what you've got yourself into, kid. I am a VIP, and hoodlums like you are not going to get away unpunished. Is it like vampire important person, or very important partier, or very intimidating person? I'm only changing one word at a time there, but like, yeah, vampire intimidating partier. That's what it is. I'm waiting. That's when I interacted with the VIP sign like 13 times. I kind of assumed at some point it was going to have like a little reveal that there was a little bit more to it. The battle transitions are neat. Oh, and I do really like that. Like, I don't know. Do I call any of them a boss battle? I do remember this guy has a really cool song, but there's certain things you can't jump over, and I remember his battle being kind of lengthy, so I might be kind of in the shit now at this point. So maybe if I just hide out in the corner though a little bit. I just like that he gets like unique background. I'll be curious to see how many characters get that and how often. And even though each battle is a fully uniquely crafted song and like battle environment. Oh, damn it. That was so obviously just wrong. Ooh, maybe I should be using the D-pad. I don't know what's easier, actually. Yeah, every battle's already unique, and then some of them get to be that little bit extra unique. You really never want to be stuck totally on the side in case you have to dash in either direction. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. Ha! Oh god. I felt like we did him in, and all of a sudden he went Scott Summers on me here. Okay. That's neat, because it's like not necessarily musical, but it just kind of has a unique, cool feel to it. And there's still that driving kind of like house music, a little bit house. Oh god, he's mixing them together now. And a little bit like industrial. I'm a big fan of the way the game is really mixing around with genres and things, and I can't wait to see that get played around with. I genuinely really hope there's like a punk-based character. I think that would be really fun. This seems like... I thought it would be more memorization, but no, there's totally like room to kind of... Yeah, okay. I hope this whole game is really careful about making sure... Oh, a checkpoint, awesome. You're faster than I thought. I hope it makes a point of never having... but I have not unleashed one of my strongest attacks. I hope it's never memorization based. No one has survived my famous marathon Red Death technique. Alright, I was kind of waiting for him to like have anything to say. He's the Red Death technique, and we have the Red Dead mushroom. Kind of makes it seem like that's like really specifically a thing in this game. A little curious. Yeah, but as long as I can always at least stumble my way through a song, even if it's not the most efficiently, I would appreciate that, rather than feeling like I'm forced to do a song numerous times. Oh, just the second I started to feel like I had like a perfect rhythm going on, I was really seeing into the future there. There's just enough time to land those dashes. Yet somehow the feel of it is such that like I never feel like it's difficult to make, but it's not unfair. The game is very good about giving me just enough room to slide through. Come on, man. If this is your big marathon blast technique, it's the same as the other one. Maybe slightly more intricate, but seen it all before, thinking you're all that. I see straight through you, Zig. You're not so tough. Just a grumpy boy. I bet that drink was free. On the house, someone bought it for you out of pity. That's my guess. Maybe it was a glass of milk, and you're literally just crying over spilt milk right now. Or like maybe, I guess it could be like a White Russian. So it's a cocktail, but a mostly milk-based cocktail. That'd be my number one guess. Sooner or later, there's got to be a lot of strain on his eyes. I stare at a computer screen for a couple hours, and it really starts to make my eyes feel not so great. He's going to shoot lasers out of him for like 5 minutes straight, and he's going to try and tell me that his eyes like feel just fine after all that? I struggled with this battle a lot in the demo. Either they toned it down and made it the tiniest bit easier, or I'm sweet. That's why I would think that, first and foremost, is that I just got that much better at life. I'm so burnt out. Yes, VIP for me. You picked up a VIP card. A luxurious card written VIP. The backside says Ventriloquist Improviser Puppeteers Club. Oh, puppeteer, I almost should have guessed. Ventriloquist is funny because that's also like puppet related, and improviser, I guess if you're just like a performer, the C is silent. Alright, that's a good gag. I didn't get a single word right in my guess there. Your moves are good, but not as good as mine. We mushroom people usually play in the woods. You should come visit someday. We love to play hide and seek. I'll keep an eye out. You sure gave that slimy character a workout. I wouldn't want to mess with you. Yeah, I'm the tits. Hoo-ha! Wow, you really made that scumbag Zig stretch himself thin. Remind me never to get on your bad side. We should start off fresh. As of now, you can call me Fang. Ludwig Fang. Is there like... I'm thinking of like Boris... Something like the guys who were famously played like the Mummy or... Dracula in the old like 1930s movies. I don't think Ludwig was any of them. It was something near that though. Hi ho! Well, that's a cool name. I like it. That was my cat's name growing up. My cat was White Fang, but we called it Fang. I hope you didn't hurt yourself from Zig's bothersome behavior. Zig's been in a very bad mood lately. I'm sure they will apologize later for that. I expect to maybe never hear from the guy again. Not now, I don't feel so good. presumably you never want me to step on your face, but definitely not after embarrassing you. I usually don't come to social places like this. Are you just going to sneeze on me? Your opinion has not changed at all? Too busy just like regretting coming to the club? I feel that. I've never once had a single thought within a club other than, why didn't I do literally anything else with my evening? Hi, do you want a drink? Still not stocked? What if I say no? Then we just say, well, good, because I didn't have anything to sell you anyways. Hey, we basically literally have Gaster, or more accurately like the Mystery Man, but I have a theory on my other channel, Pieces of Gaster. In that video, I very specifically explained that Mystery Man like 99% is Gaster. Please take this. Give me an egg. You received a magic 8-ball. Well, that's something, I guess. The game's maybe not shying away from those comparisons then. And like Yumi Nikki as well, which I'm pretty sure that's what Undertale was inspired by in that regard. 28 souls are left. Was Zig the first soul? Interesting. But yeah, if the game is going to be open about those sorts of comparisons, then I don't feel so bad about it, you know? Apparently I can recycle through that all again. So tired of having to work here. Reese, you just still bummed out, hey? The VIP card you have. Can you guys not just like stamp it or hole punch it? Or oh, good, he gave it back. Looks good. Tastes bad. Good luck. His eyes kind of cock outwards a little bit there. I would be pretty upset if he didn't give that back. You know, I'd have no way to return. Oh, you're a VIP. Nice. You can save your progress here. Do you want to save? Yes. I would like to mark out permanently my place as the person who is important. Although it's funny, I guess he just said you're a VIP, so I'm a ventriloquist, improviser, puppeteer club member. I'm specifically not a very important person, like a regular importance, and maybe not even a person. Good luck with whatever you're up to. Thank you, save point. Well, that's obviously a very obvious place. It's obviously obvious place to save the game. I think that's the extent of the demo. I think I just did the entire demo, but in like 20 minutes less time. So there you go. I'm amazing at what I do, I guess. But now I'm going to mess around with backtracking a little bit. He's nothing new. No schmucks. I don't want to battle. Have a horrible day. You can just revisit those any battle. I was kind of curious if it would be new or different in any way. I definitely want to go check the frog, but I'm also just kind of walking into random areas, assuming this is the forest, that those mushrooms are trying to play hide and seek with me. There's like random boundaries all over to try and find. Come on, there's like a little bit of a line there, a little bit, that I thought maybe it was trying to point me subtly, not so subtly, in the direction of. I'm trying to be thorough. I was really starting to feel like we were finding something there. Oh, I hope I'm not supposed to be like spamming the interact button. I guess I'll start doing that now just in case. But I kind of assumed, just maybe that's making an ass of me and me, that there'd be somewhere that like there isn't a hitbox. Oh, the frog is gone. You know, when you push through and you just end up in an extra area. So there's a tiny bit of something backtracking related, but it's not like I can interact with the log. Oh, that's what I'm looking for, is it seemed like it was kind of hinting a little bit that there was maybe something in that direction, and there just isn't. Either this is just not how I was meant to go about this, maybe there's not actually hidden mushrooms anywhere, or this is not what we're considering the forest. I'm eager to like secret hunt a little bit in this game, because it's really seeming to indicate to me that there's going to be a lot of that going on. but I don't know quite how much. It'll be a fun thing to do with like the community a little bit, like other people playing through this game. Maybe people will have suggestions of things to try out. Everhood is out now, literally today. I'll have a link down in the description. You guys can check it out for yourselves. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.